2005 draft night. We have our board. It's up on the wall. If people see me on the board, you know, see me showing the board here. So, first round grades. This is every team.
Yeah.
You know,
everybody grades everybody.
At that time, we had maybe 20 players above a first round line. Okay, so 30. We didn't have 32. We had 20.
20 people you think were worth
a first round pick. 24 was our pick. 24. So two things happened that night. Number one, everyone we wanted except one player got taken.
That's right.
We wanted DeMarcus Ware bad, Dallas. We wanted Marcus Spears bad,
nice player,
Dallas. We wanted the guy on ESPN, my friend Pollock.
Oh yeah.
Cincinnati.
Yep.
We wanted Derek Johnson, Kansas City.
Kansas City, yep.
We wanted Pac-Man, Tennessee. So
yeah, he's a character.
The second thing that happened, there were issues there. The second thing that happened was no one was taking the quarterback Aaron Rodgers. Now, Gruden had told him he's going to take him to his face. Gruden takes Cadillac Williams. Tennessee, we thought they're taking him. No, they took Pac-Man. Kansas City, we thought no, they took Derek Johnson. We're coming up on this, and now Gary, you got to picture this. I'm in the middle. We got management, Ted on the left with Mike. I'm sorry, Mike Sherman, not McCarthy.
Yep.
Is over here, and all these offensive coaches and stuff over here. We're about to sort of get up to our spot, and these offensive coaches are yanking me. And they're like, Andrew, we can't do this. We
can't take Rodgers.
do this.
Because we don't need him. We got Favre in place.
Right.
We've got other needs.
If you're a coach,
and who do they want? And who do they want?
The last thing you want as a coach is taking a player in the first round that will not
play
help
for
you.
Years. Yep.
Not help you this year, not help you next year, maybe not help you ever. So they want us to dip into our second round grades and take
an offensive lineman, a receiver,
or even the defensive coaches.
Has he been on the board at all?
Yeah, he's a first round grade.
He's our only player up there in a first round grade.
They just never thought they'd ever get. Andy, it was 50-50 that he was going to go number one overall.
So
Smith
San Francisco takes Smith,
and then the whole
and he drops. So now we got all the management. And
Andrew, real quick, because I like breaking up the stories real quick. Gut feeling. Do you think Aaron Rodgers has as successful a career if he goes one overall?
No.
You don't. You do believe that like you think he would be good, but you do believe that something happened in that hour, that chip on the couple hours, that chip on the shoulder was a tremendous fuel for more success.
Yeah, and I think backing up Brett helped. He hated it, but I think it helped rather than being thrown into whatever is going on in San Francisco.
That's not what I'm asking.
That's a different
question, which is a great question, which is sitting behind Favre for 3 years.
Yeah.
Did it help? Separate question.
Right.
Chip on shoulder.
Yeah, I think so, because he plays that well. He
man.
trades on that, and he's good at trading on that.
Brady and him do the same thing. Brady does it too.
It's the same
I
thing.
do it too.
But Brady's 200.
I got T's and F's.
I always told Aaron, Brady's 200, you're 24. Finishing up that story, they say... What do we always say? Now, these GMs are now all GMs. Reggie McKenzie, John
Take the best player on the board.
Right.
Uh-huh.
What does
Doesn't matter. If the Jets do that this year, we don't need more defense, Jets, if you're listening. Go ahead.
Trust the board. So, here's the story. Ted Thompson says, get him on the phone. I thought he meant him, me, and the agent, Mike Sullivan, who I've known forever. I call the number. Hello? Mike? Mike's the agent's name. No, it's Aaron. I'm like, Aaron, it's Andrew Brandt from the Green Bay Packers. Can I talk to Mike? And I felt so bad. And then Aaron's, Mike's like, are you going to take him? Are you going to take him? I'm like, hold on. So my instructions are 15 minutes then. Yeah. And Aaron's in this room. The caterers have packed up everything. He's been there 5 hours.
Yeah, it's the parents, scene and a half. If you're watching right now, Google it.
And
Aaron
if you're
Rodgers
an agent.
He's supposed to go 1. It's 23. The camera's in his face.
They changed the rule after that year.
That's right. In his face the whole time. And he's getting more pissed. The whole world's watching, and you're just slipping.
So I got to keep him there 12 more minutes. Said, keep him on the phone 12 minutes, and let's see if that phone rings. Because
you guys had decided
if
if somebody called you.
Not any offer, but if we got a good offer.
A decent
offer. So the whole NFL would look different. That phone, 12 minutes, you got... I'm watching Aaron. I'm watching Mike talk to me on the phone.
And guys, real quick, for everybody who's not a football nerd, at 24, all those teams in the first round that were heavily considering him, but for some reason went elsewhere,
it wouldn't
have cost them a fortune They could have used a second-round pick and some other collateral. It wouldn't have been.
I don't know. Maybe
it
second
wouldn't
and
have
third.
been something-
Maybe
yeah,
2 twos.
2 twos or a second
Whatever.
and a third to move back into the first round. Take who they wanted at 9, Pac-Man. Tennessee could have had. I mean, they had McNair. I'm trying to remember. It's hard to remember, but it wasn't so. It wasn't like you had the 4th pick where it's like you're giving up 2 drafts to get one guy. It wasn't hard to go into 24.
Oh my God.
From the early second round, have your
was
cake and eat it too, and take Aaron Rodgers, but nobody called.
crickets.
And you guys said, "We'll just take him."
2 minutes left on the clock. Ted says, "Tell him." I tell him, and
You're like on the phone with him.
Oh, no, I'm not saying a word. I'm not saying a word because I don't want to. I'm like, Mike, you just got to hold. You got to stay with me here. Longest 12 minutes of Aaron's life, I'm sure.
And then what?
So-
You say, "Aaron, congratulations, you're a
Yeah.
Green Bay Packer."
With the 24th selection in the 2005 NFL Draft, the Green Bay Packers select Aaron Rodgers, quarterback of California.
I immediately get a call from Favre, agent.
Immediately.
Favre, I'm sure Mike Favre talked to the coach.
Who was that? Buzz Cook?
Bus Cook. And then we have a draft party. Listen to this. We have a draft party going on in Lambeau. I don't know, 1,000 people right below us?
Yeah.
Booing! Oh my God, were they booing? And I'm like, come on, guys. And like
What
everyone's...
was Buzz saying? Yelling? Yeah, why are you doing that?
Yeah. Like, what are you doing? Replacing them? What? I'm like, just hold on. Just hold on. And I had that conversation over 3 years. Like,
You had 2 parties. I mean, you were in the middle.
And like for 3 years, Brett's side is like, are you just trying to replace us? No. Aaron's side is, he's never going to play. What are you doing?
Trade us. Did they ever really push for trade?
No,
Never?
Not in those terms.
No.
But
They alluded to it?
I heard the phrase, he's never going to retire many times.
Well, they were right.
Well,
Kind of didn't.
Well, I mean, for years we asked Brett to come back, and that last year we frankly didn't. We didn't say don't come back, but we said it's up to you.
Yeah. He didn't like the way you phrased it.
I guess. And he retired, a big teary press conference. In hindsight, Mark Murphy or someone should have had the conversation, which is, we think you might want to come back at some point.
Yeah.
You might get that itch, and we're letting you know we're turning the keys over here. Because when he did come back, I was in that room. I heard that conversation where Mike McCarthy said those 3 words. We've moved on.
Set Starks. They are going to bring pressure again. Rodgers is going to roll away, throws it up in the air, says a prayer, and Janice does he stop it? Oh, please! What a cat! That's insane!